The price of Bitcoin has broken support, and if you want to know what happens next, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here, and welcome back to another Bitcoin analysis. Now, in our previous video, I did mention that if we cannot break above this exponential moving average, usually what happens is when the exponential moving averages are coming lower, we might see a massive breakdown to the downside. Now, that's exactly what happened. We can see that we were consolidating for a few days, and now we finally had a massive move to the downside, breaking the support at 19.5, and hopefully we retest the 18.8 level. Now, I did mention to you guys that if the level of 18.8 is tested, I really don't see Bitcoin holding it. We might see a move to the downside like this, test that 18.8 level, rebound to the 19.5, and then continue on to the downside. Now, the reason for this is why I don't see is, as you guys can see from previously, this would technically be our fourth test. You have 1, 2, 3, and now it looks like we will be testing it the fourth time, and usually on the fourth test, these support levels do not tend to hold. The next level of interest would be around the 17.9, and if not, we would be looking at a double bottom formation at around the 17.6 level. Now, of course, that's over to the higher side of the time frames. Right now, I just wanted to mention what happened currently, right? So you can see that we did tend to break this level quite nicely. We were hitting the exponential moving average and failing to reject 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we saw the move. Now, obviously, on the lower time frames, if I were to pull up that chart, you can see that we kind of figured that this level is going to happen anyways, right? You can see that Bitcoin was consolidating at a beautiful range. If I were to just delete these little candlesticks, you can see we were consolidating at a beautiful range, but it looks like we were still holding that support line, that magical support line I told you guys at around the 19.7 will be very crucial for Bitcoin. And in last video, I did mention that the reason for that is because that is a consolidation range. If we were to break below that level, we could see a retest of this support. And I did mention that that most likely will not hold. The reason for it not to hold is because we have tested that level multiple times. Now you can see, if I were to go on my chart, not only is the 18.8 level being retested 4 times, the 19.5 level was tested 4 times, right? And usually on the fourth test, we say a move to the downside. Now, I know a lot of people were expecting a move to the upside to short squeeze, but it looks like a lot of people got caught on the wrong side of the move once again. This is why I said it's really important, guys, to not be looking for any sort of entries until you have a proper move. Even right now, with this move set that's happening currently, you want to wait for a retest of this previous resistance and then enter a short position to go back to the downside. I would be surprised if we just see a massive move to the downside and continue breaking down further without any sort of candlestick pullbacks. But I would be looking for a shorting opportunity now once we hit this level and retest and get confirmation on the short side, right? You don't want to be looking for any long positions here either, because this level might not hold, and you don't want to be getting wrecked both ways. So in my opinion, right now, the best thing to do is go ahead and wait. We have a direction of the trend and it's still going back down. There wasn't a consolidation to the upside like what a lot of people had hoped. So currently all we can do right now is wait and hopefully get a retest and then enter a short position. That's all I have for you guys again today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.